everybody, it's Rhonda here from Nelson Soapery. Today we're going to be doing a video all about sales and are they worth it, because that is a super big question to ask and a really important question. There is no good just putting all your things on sale and hoping for the best. You need to do some research before you do that as well. So today, like I said, we are going to talk a little bit about that. I'm also taking you through our local shopping centre, which, you know, is the sale, because we went to the big sale on the 26th of December, which is our Boxing Day sale, which was yesterday. So anyway, I thought this was a really important topic for us all to look at, think about as well. And I know that it is Christmas time and we're all still thinking about Christmas and all the things around that, but it's also important to understand that, you know, selling your things just because there's a sale is not a good idea. You need to strategically think about why you're selling them. Are you trying to get things out for the end of the year? So for me, when I actually do my sales, you know, it's really because I'm trying to draw people to my site. So people that may have bought a year ago and then they're waiting for a sale. So it's really important to ask them, you know, do you want to buy some more things? And obviously 25% off, which is what I offer, that does entice people to buy things. And then they might tell somebody else about that sale. And it also helps you, you know, sort of move things along. So if you've got things from, you know, this year and you really want to move them out so that you can bring in a new core line for the next year, it's super important to go, okay, I'm going to do the sale on that. So when you start to advertise, you know, you might need to go on Instagram or YouTube or wherever your platform is. And, you know, Facebook, whatever. And, you know, you might just need to say, hey, we're having a sale. Make sure you come and grab some bargains and so on. And, you know, then start to put a discount, especially on things that you want to move on. Maybe you'll have them at 40% off. And then the ones that are just your standard products, you know, maybe that's just going to be 20 or 25 or 15% off, whatever you like. Because that way they're still shopping and getting your new things and trying them out. But then they sort of see a super bargain of 40% off and they go, oh, I'll grab that. It's 40% off. Let's just see it and we'll grab that bargain. And then, of course, it's helping you to move out that selection so that you can, like I said, start for the new year. So that's why I thought it's super important. And yes, sales are worth it, everybody. Please know that they are worth it. You know, it gets you new customers. It gets old customers coming back because they might think, well, I'll try it. It's on sale. Let me have a go. And just because they buy on sale does not mean they're not going to come back. I've had many people buy on sale and then they've come back many times paying full price. So people that buy on sale, usually it's just they want to try it out and they think, well, it's a bargain. I'm not going to lose any money by trying that out and so on. So like I said, you know, think about it strategically, not just putting everything on sale, but maybe the certain things will be a higher percentage than others. And then, of course, you know, you just got to sit back and hope that all your work has done what it's done, analyze it at the end. So if things have not sold or nobody has landed on your site, you need to ask yourself, you know, did you do enough media attention? You know, did you warn people in advance? Have you driven people there from your other platforms and so on? And I will tell you, this year I did a terrible job at driving people because I actually forgot all about social media because I had my big Christmas day and I hosted a Christmas of 18 people. So I literally forgot about it. And honestly, it was last minute that I put it on social media. My husband said, have you even done that? And I said, oh no. So I literally did it a couple hours before midnight, so which was no good. But still, you know, a number of people hit my site. There were a number of sales. So to me, that was really good for the limited work that I did. So next year, I'll definitely be onto that a lot more. So like I said, in this video, I've also taken you through to our local shopping centre to show you a bit about, you know, the sales, and you'll be able to see the big sale signs some of these shops have up in them, what they actually do to draw people in using bold colours. And, you know, even if you have an online site but you don't have a physical store, you can still do this because you can make banners on Shopify or whatever website you're using, even if it's Etsy, start to, use some bold colors behind your things that are on sale. So for instance, if you were going to have a bottle like this, maybe you'd have a bright red background to it when you take your photo, and then a big sale sign over it, so people go, oh, okay, that one's on sale, very easy to see, bargain, and then they'll grab it. So that is super important to do a bit of homework about how you're going to do that. If your company was purple, maybe you would have a brighter purple for sale items, and then, in red or bold white, you would have sale written across the item to keep with your branding and keeping it consistent still. Anyway, like I said, let's get to the video. I hope that you do enjoy this video and love it, and I will see you very soon. So let's go shopping. Here we are at the Boxing Day sales. So there's huge sales, up to 70-80% in some of the stores. So this bottom section here, this is actually Myers, where they have all the perfumes, just all the beauty products, I guess, in there. So I thought I'll just film this to show you. And this is everybody shopping and having some fun, of course, around the local shopping centre. And we do this each year with our teenage daughters, and they really do enjoy shopping, of course, and they get their pocket money at the end of the year, and then of course they go up and buy whatever they want, which does teach them all about money, I think, as well. So I thought I would give you a little look around the shop. Obviously, I had to be careful not to film too many people walking past. So that's why I thought we'll do the voiceover, and I'm sure that you won't mind. Peter Alexander, just there. I know that they're everywhere. I love that store. I really only have one item from there, but I just always think that the merchandising is just beautifully set out and just gorgeous in there. But it was super, super busy. I had to try and wait for the quietest time to actually film in here, which was really tricky because it was sort of, quite busy. And so I had to wait for a quiet period of not so busy. So that's why you can see me here. And I thought I would just show you all around so you can see in Australia, our shopping centres are quite big. So I hope that you have loved this. Here's my daughter, Annie. She went in Myers, bought her lip balm and a few different things, of course, to try out, which is always a good thing for a 14-year-old girl, isn't it? My husband sitting here, the poor thing, he waited patiently all day for us to go in and out of the shopping centre, which was quite funny because you've seen lots of dads sitting outside just waiting. And then, of course, I said to the girls, look, it's a nice day. Let's just go and have some ice cream because, of course, in Australia, it is summer for us. It's not winter. So here we are at the local ice creamery. My children love this ice cream shop. Like, they absolutely love it. And anyway, we go down here and then they can choose whichever ones they want and usually get 2 scoops or so. So we all decided just to wait along, get our ice cream and then head home. So here we are all with our ice creams. And, it was really hot today because in Australia we haven't had that many hot days lately. So here's a footage. Of course, I'm not driving. My husband is driving. And past, that's a massive theme park, which is near my house, which is on the far outskirts of Melbourne. So I hope that you have enjoyed just having a little look around. Here are our beautiful blue skies because it is summer. Now, the next job today, after having fun shopping and spending the money at this big sales, let's just go and actually wrap some that have been bought on my sale on my site. So usually on Boxing Day, I do about 25% off. That's pretty normal. And that comes off anything that's even on sale. And I usually do that on the 26th and the 27th of December because some people that are in the US, which we also send some products out to the US, that means that it's also their 26th of December. So, because it's a bit tricky with the changeover of times. But anyway, we have 2 orders here. One's from Tina and one's from Lauren. So I thought we'll just pack it so that you can see what everyone else likes and how I pack it. So you can see here, I do have my beautiful paper. So this is actually from No Issue. I got this made and honestly, I've had this paper for well over a year and a half. I think about a year and a half or something. It's lasted so long because I think you get about 500 sheets and then I was able to literally cut those sheets in half again because that's all I needed to actually pack up these. So now I'm popping in these biodegradable peanuts. So these are 100% biodegradable. I actually buy these from Stanley Packaging in Australia. So always try and find the biodegradable option. I think we all need to do our bit with that as well. And you can see that generally I try and keep mostly paper. You know, when I started, I did, you know, plastics like everyone else, because you learn, you don't know. And then once you start learning more about, you know, how much packaging there is, you really think, okay, maybe it's my job to cut down. So anyway, that's what I thought I will tell you today. So for Lauren, let's just pack her order as well. So she has this beautiful candle. So this is one of my candles. This is called Blooming Rose. Super popular. These are my new lip balms. You would have seen a video not so long ago. And these ones here are for the men. So I made some for the men. I mean, women can use them too, of course. It's just a plain lip balm, and they're great for tradies to keep their lips sort of moisturized. She's also bought this candle here, which is my Le Cotton one. That is my second last. After that one, I won't be making that one anymore. Only because, you know, each year I change over the branding. So this is also my lemon butter. Lemon butter is super popular. Lauren has actually bought this in a body butter. So, and then of course here is my next body butter. This is my most popular one, called Honey and Coconut. That will definitely stay for next year, and it will also be in a pump bottle as well for next year. So we'll see. And I was thinking maybe some of my pump bottles, we might actually make them 200 grams or 220, around that sort of mark, because people are asking me for a bigger bottle. So I'm thinking for the pump bottles, we might go bigger. And then, of course, we will also keep them in this kind of size container as well. Now, this one does need its label on the bottom, so I'll have to fix that. Also, Lauren has bought the Le Cotton. Now, the Le Cotton one here matches the candle as well with the body butter. So I'm not going to pop this one. We'll pop it there so we know what it is. But that one, like I said, you know, needs its label and everything on the bottom. So we will do that. And I always keep the label instruction on the bottle, and then, of course, on the box. But usually, sometimes actually, when I'm getting to the end and I've sold out of a lot, sometimes they don't come in a box. Generally, I do put them in a box, but every now and then, you know, you may not get a box if it's a sale item or something like that. But generally, you will. So Lauren's is done. Now, Tina has actually ordered some other things as well. So this was something that I did at Christmas. So it's basically just a body butter. It's a really nice little plum scent. So I'm going to pop that one in there for Tina. We'll squish that one down in a minute and I'll fix that one up. And then she's also ordered this, which is so lovely. This is called Miss Nelson, of course, after myself. And this is a body butter, and it's like a real nice peony kind of scent. That one also, we will remove that one for this year because I have a lot of new products coming out. She's bought my bubble gum. These ones are on sale. So anyone that wants some bargain candles, I have a few left on sale. Only a few. I don't have a lot. And then this one was my cashmere. Now, this was really sweet cashmere. I really loved it. But unfortunately, cashmere has this habit of, you know, discoloring and just bringing more air bubbles to the surface, which is a bit of a pain for that one, but I do love it. And then my probably best-selling soap, which is called Barry's Daughter. And last but not least, she has ordered this gorgeous one, which is Dreaming Pink candle. So I'm going to pop all of these in for Lauren. Once we pop all of these in, we will wrap them up. I'll have to go to the post office as well because, you know, as I said, you know, with the sale and Christmas, it's just been super crazy. And I did have 18 people at my house for Christmas for lunch. So we're still cleaning up all the mess after that because it's just such a big cleanup, a big expense for the day. But I did really enjoy hosting it at my house this year, which is for my family. And next year it's at one of my daughter's houses. So they will host it next year, which is super nice. And I've cleaned up my studio. So I've made it super super clean. I've tried to, you know, revamp for 2023 because next week that's what's coming. And on Thursday I definitely have to go and get my glasses because I have to go and get my eyes tested again because my eyesight is terrible at the moment. I'm 50 years old, so I think I really desperately need a new pair of glasses. So anyway, that's what I'm doing for now. So we're going to pack all of these ones up, get these off to the post office. And I hope you have enjoyed this short video just for this week. I know it's a short video, but as we all know, it's been Christmas, crazy. We're all on holidays and having fun. But I hope you enjoy this little video, and I will have another one in a few days' time on how I bloom all of my bath bombs and, of course, making some beautiful bath bombs as well.